What is up, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk, tapping back in with some news. Now listen, guys, if you guys watch my channel, you know when it comes to all these heated debates and disputes and everything that go on, where tags are thrown on everything. Are you a Democrat, a Republican, a liberal, a conservative? And there's like a gang mentality going on where people argue. I try not to identify with any of that stuff and just feel how I feel on things from issue to issue and believe in what I think is right. You know what I mean? But what we're talking about in this video here is this gentleman you see in the picture, Sir Maejor Page, real name Tyree Conyers Page, has been arrested. And the allegations, basically, to put it simple, are that he stole donations and money from the Black Lives Matter cause. Now, when it comes to Black Lives Matter, there's always so many arguments regarding everything going on. And, what I just kind of want to say is I feel that a lot of people, like, the cause of Black Lives Matter, what it stands for, they agree with, for racism and racist systems that go on in America to stop and, for people to be treated equally. But when Black Lives Matter is brought up so often, people, are like, oh, this is a Democratic plan to continue division in America and keep everyone fighting. Or people are like, it's a big conspiracy. George Soros is behind it all. Yeah, everyone's falling for the big hustle that's going on. George Soros is pulling all the strings. You know what I mean? There's like a lot of different arguments and politics and things like that come from behind all this. But, basically, it seems to me a lot of people just want to see a lot of the bad, unfair treatment that happens in this country stop, and with this guy being arrested, I feel like, and let's point out as well that, you are innocent until proven guilty. At this point, these are just allegations, but I feel like with this guy being arrested, there is going to be, a lot of bad publicity that comes with it against the Black Lives Matter cause. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying that a lot of people may say Black Lives Matter and they just, mean that they want to see things get better in this country. And then when a lot of people say, oh, you support Black Lives Matter, you're with all these, conspiracies that are going on and just different things of that nature. I don't know. Like, you guys get in the comments if and let me know what you feel about what I'm saying on all this. But anyways, this guy being arrested for federal charges for fraud and money laundering, is going to be put out there. And it's just, at the end of the day, going to be a lot of bad publicity. And just because a lot of people out there protesting want to see things get better, they're not co-signing someone stealing donations is what I'm trying to get at here. But like I said, innocent until proven guilty is the way the justice system works. But he is accused of stealing $200,000 plus and more donations and misappropriating funds. And allegedly they're saying, the books are a mess, that there's not really any kind of ledger or books kept to keep order of all of this. Allegedly, he spent the money on food, entertainment, clothes, a security system, and bought a house, flat out bought a house in Toledo, Ohio. That's where he was arrested. He's out on bail. He was picked up and bailed out pretty quickly. And it's being reported, that the investigation was opened by the feds against this guy when someone else within the organization reached out to the feds and said, listen, we think this guy's stealing money. Now, I'm sure this guy looks pretty familiar to you guys. He was an actor on a season of American Horror Story. He's involved in modeling and all different kinds of, stuff within the entertainment industry. And it seemed that there was disputes going on within people within the Black Lives Matter organization, towards this guy, because if you, do some research, you'll see that he was doing a lot of, press conferences and speaking and putting out posts and things declaring himself the president and the leader. And then there was other people saying that's not true. We don't necessarily have presidents of chapters and things like that. And at the end of the day, if this man is indeed guilty and did do, take this money and everything, misappropriate these funds, this is the actions of one man. When it comes to a lot of causes, a lot of people, fear, I don't want to say fear, but don't necessarily like to donate because you don't really get a breakdown of where your money goes. I'm not even talking about anything to do with Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about any kind of cause where money is donated, just from the public. It's not like, you might get some kind of message that says your money is going to go to help a great cause, etc. But it's not like you get a breakdown if you give $50 and they say, hey, 10 of it went to this, some of it went to that. You don't really know where your money goes. And it only takes one dishonest person, to necessarily make something look corrupt, to do wrong and take money. And this kind of stuff happens all the time, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are just greedy, or, a lot of people, get a salary for being involved with certain causes, for the work that they put in. And some people feel it's too much or too little, or, a lot of times with a lot of causes, a lot of people, start out being honest. And, when they realize that they have access to money, the greed kicks in. It is what it is, But like I said, at this point, these are all allegations. We'll have to see how this thing plays out in court. Everyone's entitled to their day in court. But join the discussion in the comments and let me know your thoughts on everything I touched on in this video. And what do you think will be the aftermath of this? Do you think that this will be used to try to, make the whole cause look bad? Or do you believe that he is indeed innocent and there was some kind of setup going on? Like, what's your thoughts on it all? Hit the comments. Let's talk about this. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Take a quick moment. Sub to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like, guys. I enjoy bringing you guys content, talking it up on a lot of different topics. Everything from music to sports to news, and it's all about hearing what the people got to say and discussing it with you guys, And as always, if necessary in the comment thread, let's agree to disagree, Let's keep the comments clean, no disrespectful stuff or anything like that. But that's all I got on this one, guys. I thank you guys for tuning in. It's Jay Coffee Talk. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Peace.